Hey everyone, today we're diving into something that sounds straight out of science fiction, but it's real science being explored right now. According to Dr. Jack Sarfatti, a top professor at the University of California and president of the Internet Science Education Project, scientists are getting closer than ever to creating anti-gravity and even a warp drive, a device that could compress space and time itself. He recently shared these mind-blowing developments on his social media, and honestly, it's worth taking a closer look. In San Francisco, Sarfatti is teaming up with Dr. Kate Wenser, a physicist and engineer at California State University, Fullerton. Together, these two are working on something truly revolutionary. They're exploring ways to bend the rules of physics as we know them, bringing concepts that were once purely theoretically into the realm of possibility. At the heart of this research are metamaterials, special engineered materials that behave in ways normal matter simply cannot. Using Einstein's general theory of relativity as a foundation, the team introduced something called an S-scalar into the equations. Without getting too technical, this S represents how metamaterials respond when exposed to electromagnetic fields, allowing them to reach a high resonance state with a phenomenon known as Frohlich quantum coherence. In simpler terms, these materials can amplify and manipulate energy in ways that normal materials just can't. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. Some UFOs that have been nicknamed Tic Tac crafts could actually be real-life examples of this technology. Reports suggest these vehicles are built from superconducting materials in a special thermodynamic state of non-equilibrium. Basically, materials that repel gravity. Imagine that. A machine that doesn't just resist gravity, but pushes against it, allowing it to move in ways that seem impossible to us. Think even bigger. What if we could make a spherical spacecraft out of metamaterials? Such a ship could generate tiny distortions in space-time around itself, bending space and time in its vicinity. This means the ship wouldn't need traditional propulsion. Instead of being pushed forward, it could move by manipulating space itself. Passengers wouldn't feel the brutal acceleration of a rocket. They could glide through space as if they were floating inside the cosmic bubble. This concept is essentially what a warp drive is all about. NASA has reportedly been researching this technology in secret, and some scientists believe it could become a real possibility for space travel sooner than we might think. In 2015, discussions surfaced suggesting that NASA may have found a way to go faster than light, but not by accelerating the spacecraft itself. The idea is to move the space around the ship faster than light, allowing the vessel to ride the wave without breaking the laws of physics. Physicist Miguel Alcubierre was the first to describe this in theory, proposing that a ship could sit inside a space-time bubble, traveling at superluminal speeds. The fascinating part? Space and time themselves can theoretically be warped, stretched, or even shifted. That's the foundation for making faster-than-light travel conceivable. While there have been leaks about the accidental creation of a distortion field, the information available is extremely limited. That's why many experts believe this technology is still highly classified. But what we do know is tantalizing. Combining materials, quantum effects, and space-time manipulation could open the door to spacecraft that move in ways we've only seen in movies. And it doesn't stop there. The implications go beyond just spaceships. Imagine applications in transportation, energy manipulation, and even planetary defense. If humans can master this, we could completely redefine what's possible in physics, engineering, and exploration. Of course, there are still huge challenges. Creating and stabilizing these metamaterials, generating controlled space-time distortions, and making sure it's safe for humans are all massive hurdles. But the research is happening, and every step brings us closer to technologies that were pure science fiction just decades ago. So, what's the takeaway here? The combination of cutting-edge materials, quantum physics, and human curiosity could one day allow us to create real anti-gravity devices, warp drives, and maybe even travel to the stars in ways we can barely imagine today. We may be closer than ever to a future where the impossible becomes possible, and it's all unfolding right now, in labs and research centers around the world. If you want to explore more mind-blowing science and technology like this, check out the end screen and the links in the description for similar videos. If you want to see videos that can't be posted on YouTube, check my Patreon. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for more amazing discoveries. Bye bye.